Tesla, to help automakers comply with 2025 emission rules. Based on an EU filing, a few automakers plan to pool carbon emissions with electric vehicle EV maker Tesla to comply with the European Union's 2025 rules on CO2 emissions. The automakers seeking to pool CO2 emissions with Tesla include Stellantis, Toyota, Ford, Mazda, and Subaru. Meanwhile, Volvo, Polestar, and Smart plan to pool their carbon emissions with Mercedes. Study reveals less than 1% of EV owners wish to switch back to ICE. According to the European Union's official website, its new CO2 emission rules from 2025 to 2034 are: cars, 93, 6G CO2 km 2025 to 2029 and 49, 5G CO2 km 2030 to 2034. Vans, 153 9G CO2 km 2025 to 2029 and 90, 6G CO2 km 2030 to 2034. Car manufacturers that exceed the EU's emission targets in a given year will face a penalty. Automakers will pay an excess emissions premium of €95 per gram km for each new vehicle registered in that year. Car makers can form a pool to meet emissions targets, but must respect competition of law. They are not permitted to pool between car and van manufacturers. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Merano at teslarati.